Yes guys, good morning to all. I'm in Jammuts Lane this morning, just outside of the St. Patrick's Roman Catholic Cathedral. And I am going to make my way into Bridgetown, into the Golden Square Freedom Park. So this is the St. Patrick's Roman Catholic Cathedral, which was established in 1897 and consecrated in 1903. And this is the former Ministry of Health building, which was destroyed by fire in 2019. So the building is now abandoned and left in a state of disrepair. And ahead of me, this white building here is the former Ministry of Health building. Now you're looking back to Bear Street. This is the former Ministry of Health building, along between the border of Jammuts Lane and Bear Street. So this is Lower Bear Street, heading into the city now. Behind here is the Carlisle Bay area, known as Browns Beach. Looking back at the traffic lights at Jammuts Lane. This is the former Ministry of Health building, and you can see the St. Patrick's Roman Catholic Cathedral and primary school as well. So this is Lower Bear Street in Bridgetown. Yeah. And this is the Copacabana Beach Club here. This is the Copacabana Beach Club along Bear Street. So this is the lower end of Bear Street. This is Nelson Street here, which is a village in the city. This is also a red light district, known for prostitutes plying their trade on a nightly basis. And this is the Bear Watch Bar and Restaurant, a Guyanese own restaurant. Coming up to the Lobster Alive restaurant on the left hand side. On the right hand side is the London Born Towers, which is a housing unit, a whole apartment complex in the city. All behind here is Nelson Street and Beckwith Street, all housing a villages in the city. Yes, guys, along Bear Street you will come across a number of nightclubs and party houses where you can go and fete and have a party. This is Lobster Alive. This is outside of which is just out on Browns Beach. Okay, this is Browns Beach here. All a part of Carlisle Bay area. On the more towers here on Browns Beach. And this is the boatyard here. This is another nightclub. There's the London Born Towers here. Housing unit, apartment complex in the city. And And this is the Boatyard, which is another nightclub along Bay Street. The Boatyard is also part of the Carlisle Bay area along Browns Beach. This is Nelson Street here again. And the other half of Nelson Street in Bridgetown. And this is the St. John Ambulance Association of Barbados. And this is the former Bay Shore complex here. Next door, that would have been the liquidation center, which was an appliance store or a department store, all which were demolished to make way for the new government, the new Hyatt hotel that the government is planning to build. So Bay Shore complex was here, and the liquidation center was next door. But they were all demolished to make way for the new Hyatt hotel that the government is planning to build. And all here is Carlisle Bay, the bottom of Browns Beach, known as Pirate Cove Beach. Pirate Cove is another nightclub as well. And this is the Bethel Methodist Church on Lower Bay Street, which was established in 1844. So I'm going to head over to the Golden Square, Freedom Park, This is Cole's building. Looking back to the Carlisle Bay area and Browns Beach and Lower Bay Street. And this is the site of Bethel Methodist Church, which was established in 1844. This is the Cole's building, and we are coming to Empire Theatre in Bridgetown. The former Empire Theatre was a cinema. I think it closed down either in the early 90s and in the early 90s or so. It was closed down in the late 80s or early 90s. This is the Empire Theatre. You can see that everything had been taken out of the building. So it is just 4 walls now. And the core of the building and the Bethel Methodist Church. About a Carlisle Bay, the former Empire Theatre, and the Golden Square Freedom Park. So this is Corbin Street now, and this is the site of Nelson. This is the road to take you back to Nelson Street off of Corbin Street. This is the area where the minibuses for Silver Hill, Gall Hill, and Newton used to load until January 2020 when they moved them from here because of the demolition exercise for the old National Insurance building. So there's the former Empire Theatre, and this is the Golden Square Freedom Park I'm entering now. Yes guys, I've now reached the Golden Square Freedom Park, which is on the site of the former National Insurance Scheme building. And here's the list of the builders of Barbados' wall. The names who built the wall. Yes guys, Golden Square is on the site of the former National Insurance Scheme building, which was demolished in February of 2020 to make way for this park. Golden Square is the former Empire Theatre and Bethel Methodist Church, and looking back across the Carlisle Bay. Yes guys, what a beautiful view. Bethel Methodist Church, the Coors building, and the former Empire Theatre, and it's the builders of Barbados' wall. This is an alley here in Nelson Street, which is the city district. And here's a log bench. This bench is a log bench. From here we can see the Fairchurch Street bus terminal, and we can see across to the former National Insurance Scheme building. We can see to the former Barbados Revenue Authority building and the Central Bank in the background. You can see the London 1 towers in the background as well. This is a housing unit in the city. And this is all Nelson Street. And this is the Barbados Fire Service Tower. This is a photo of Golden Square, how it used to look back in the day. Yes, guys. Get back to Nelson Street. Barbados Fire Service Tower here. And first of all, this is a photo of one of our national heroes, Clement Payne, who the park is dedicated to. He was born in 1904 and died in 1941. He was born in Trinidad to Barbadian parents. And this is how the houses used to look back in the day. Donkey cart and the old Dallas Sister window, how the houses used to look back in the days, back in the autumn days. Old teacup, a cricket ball, old iron here again, and still kerosene oil lamp. Back to Nelson Street. And here is this sign, here is this board giving the history of the 1937 wall, memorial wall. Here's a photo on the history of Clement Payne, the national hero who this park is dedicated to. And this is the statue here of Clement Osborne Payne, national hero, who the park is dedicated to again. Parking facilities here, and his slogan here was educate, speak, agitate, but don't violate. And this is the statue of Clement Payne, the Right Excellent Clement Osborne Payne, 1904 to 1941, national hero of Barbados. He preached the gospel of self-respect and organization to an oppressed people who were inspired to acts of heroic resistance by his indomitable spirit. He was one of the catalysts of the social and political revolution that gave rise to modern Barbados. His slogan again, educate, speak, Agitate, don't violate. So this is in Bridgetown. I'm in Bridgetown. This is the capital of Barbados. So along with National Insurance Building was the Barbados Fire Service, which is situated along Corbin Street, along with the temporary relocation of the Fairchurch Street Market. And from here next door you can see the Barbados National Bank, the former Barbados National Bank building, which is now the head office of the Republic Bank in Barbados. And here's a mural graphic on this wall again. So the Empire Theatre in the background with the former Barbados National Bank, which is now the Republic Bank head office. The former Barbados Fire Service wall tower. This is for the square. So a person can sit down and relax, eat and drink and relax. This is the Fairchurch Street bus terminal ahead of me here. This is the front part of the Fairchurch Street bus terminal, where you will find vendor booths outside of the terminal. And the Barbados National Bank, which is now Republic Bank head office, and the former Empire Theatre. In the background you can see the Central Bank of Barbados and the St. Michael's Cathedral. This is the tennis section here. So this is Fairchurch Street now. You can see all into the Corinage and all into the wharf. This is the Fairchurch Street bus terminal where you'll find a number of vendor booths over here. Bottom Fairchurch Street and Corbin Street. Thank you guys for watching and have a blessed morning.